Now introducing West Seminole. Number 99, Julian Rosado. Number 7, Chase Whitman. Number 5, Landon Klinger. Number 9, Jacob Whitman. Number 44, William Smith. Number 8, Graham Camara. 0, Braylon Larkins. 3, Isaac Banson. 27, Trip Young. Number 1, Prince Stevens. Number 6, Connor Evans. Number 10, Brock McCarthy. Coaches, Ed Young, Chuck Smith, Justin Banson, and Roger Evans. Now for West Volusia. Number 6, Sagan Dudley. Number 44, Kylan Japalucci. 23, Isaac Law. 17, Brody Meadows. 33, Carson Taylor. Number 5, Bryson Wilkins. 25, Jaden Brayton. Number 7, Abriel Ruiz. 26, Parker Thornton. Number 20, Nico Amato. Number 40, Holden Grove. Number 3, William Gomez. Coaches, Mike Meadows, Peter Dudley, Mitch Taylor, and Brandon Japalucci. Play ball.
All right, welcome back to our continuing coverage of the 2018 Florida Dixie Youth Baseball T-Ball State Tournament. This is an elimination game between West Volusia and West Seminole. West Volusia falling yesterday to Okeechobee 26-15. West Seminole lost to Avon Park 29-11. Winner of this game will play Sebring tomorrow at noon. Just heard the introduction of the starting lineups for both teams. Managers now meeting at home plate with the umpire. Folks, if you would like to purchase a copy of this game or any game during the state tournament, we'll send you a downloadable copy for only $5 per game. Just email info@jockjive.com. That's info@jockjive.com. Tell us what games you want. We'll send an electronic invoice that allows you to pay by debit or credit card, and the games will be on their way to you. That's info@jockjive.com for a keepsake you'll want to have for a lifetime. Also, be sure to follow Jock Jive on Twitter and Facebook. On Twitter, we're at Jock Jive. On Facebook, simply put Jock Jive Sports in the search engine. We'll give you scores, schedules, game highlights, event updates, and more. That's Twitter and Facebook. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. A great way to keep up with Jock Jive Sports. And if you're making your way to Sebring, we recommend 2 hotels. If you're looking for class and comfort, all rolled up into one luxurious but very affordable package, you will want to stay at the Residence Inn by Marriott. Located on Tubbs Road in Sebring, they are near everything that makes a stay convenient and enjoyable. Their service is second to none, and the Residence Inn is staffed by people who genuinely care about the youth of our community and aren't afraid to show up. The Residence Inn in Sebring, come take up residence with us. Both hotels, in fact, just 5 minutes from the ballpark, if that. And at the Inn on the Lakes in Sebring, you will enjoy the luxury of casual yet elegant surroundings that are as pleasing to the eye as they are comfortable and relaxing. With more than 155 spacious, beautifully decorated guest rooms and suites, you can experience the best that Sebring, Florida hotels have to offer. At Inn on the Lakes, you will be afforded all the comforts of home, in addition to stunning views that overlook the lakes and the finest hospitality around. To find out more, go to innonthelakes.com. That's INN onthelakes.com. Or call 1-800-531-5253. That's 800-531-5253. Well, not quite yet 2 o'clock. 5 minutes of the hour, but hopefully we'll get rolling here soon. And, yep, in fact, here come taking the field, West Volusia. They are, they are wearing the red, white, and blue tops. Kind of red top and blue. The bottom half of that top uni. White lettering and numerals. White pants. West Volusia wearing the red tops with a blue strip across the side from left to right. West Volusia written in red, or white rather, and white pants. Or West Seminole, West Seminole All-Stars, in fact, it says. West Volusia and West Seminole. Good rivalry here today. One of these teams will be eliminated. One team will stay alive. They're in the T-ball state tournament. Julian Rosado will lead it off, starting at second base today, number 99. He will bat from the right side. Once again, the West Seminole coaches. Ed Young, the manager. Assistant coaches Chuck Smith, Justin Banson, and Roger Evans. And for West Volusia, Mike Meadows, Peter Dudley, Mitch Taylor, and Brandon Giappalucci. Ball hit to the shortstop. The throw to first. Gets by the first baseman. Rosado will go to second. Leadoff base runner here in the top of the first inning. We'll play 6 innings unless we reach a point that we will have a mercy rule. Depending on the outcome, it's based on a numerical situation. I'll explain more in a minute. As the left-handed hitting Chase Whitman grounds it to the pitcher. The throw to first will be in time. On the play, Rosado moves to third, and there's your first out of the inning. The most runs you can score in an inning is 10. The most batters you can send up in an inning is 10. So if all 10 batters scored, you could score 10 runs. But on that 10th batter, keep in mind in most situations that we've seen in this tournament, as the next batter, Landon Klinger grounds it to the shortstop. The throw to first. Got him. 6-3 put out. That'll be an RBI for Klinger as Rosado will score, but that's the second out of the inning.
Now up to bat, number 9, Jacob Whitman.
So 2 outs. Runner at first for Jacob Whitman. Or no runners on base, excuse me. And this one hit left side to the shortstop. Another throw over. Got him again. Boy, a couple good plays by the shortstop, Brody Meadows. 6-3 put out to end the inning. Based on the run rule, though, knowing that you could only score 10 in an inning, if you're down 15 in the fifth, we won't play a sixth inning. Just as an example, we'll let you know as we approach each inning where we kind of stand as far as the mercy rule. So 1 run comes across the plate for West Seminole. We'll head to the bottom of the first. It's West Seminole 1, West Volusia coming to the plate right after this timeout on JockJive.com.
The Sportsmanship Award is one of the most coveted awards to be won at this Dixie Youth Baseball Tournament. Sportsmanship is playing hard to win, but realizing all cannot become winners. It is being a gracious loser and even more a gracious winner. Good sportsmanship involves such matters as fair play, keen rivalry, but careful observance of the rules, courtesy, and a generous attitude toward an opponent. To be considered for an award for sportsmanship, a team must, 1, demonstrate good conduct and positive attitude by all players and coaches, both on and off the field. Number 2, be prompt and participate in all scheduled activities throughout the tournament. 3, have fans that show good conduct and attitude toward umpires and opposing teams. And 4, be neat in appearance and dress of both team and coaches at all times. We ask all in attendance here at this Dixie Youth Tournament join the coaches and players in making these qualifications the rule of behavior while attending these tournament games. Let's make this year a wonderful year of fun and great memories.
Well, folks, if you would like to participate during the broadcast, you can send out shout-outs and best wishes. Send them via text message, the number provided on your screen. It's area code 352-258-8450, 352-258-8450. First batter, Sagan Dudley, hits it into right field for a base hit. He'll round the bag, but hold there with a leadoff single. Tying run aboard. That will send up Kylan Japalucci.
Number 44, Kylan Japalucci.
Starting left fielder, right-handed hitter. Where's number 44? He swings and pops it up to third. Off the glove of the third baseman. He picks it up and has no throw. Everybody's safe, and that will put runners at first and second.
Now up to bat, number 23, Isaac Lara.
For Isaac Lara, the third baseman. Lara pops this one up into right field. That will drop for a base hit. Dudley around third. He will score. Japalucci goes to third. He's rounding the bag, and he is going to come home and score. Also, as I mentioned, Dudley scoring. So 2-run score on the play to make it 2-1 West Volusia. That will send out Brody Meadows. And he hits the pitch, or the ball off the tee into center field between the outfielders. That thing is rolling. It could be an inside the park home run. Meadows rounding third. He's on his way home. It will, in fact, be a 2-run inside the park home run for Brody Meadows. West Volusia with 4 runs here in the bottom of the first inning to take a 4-1 lead. Base is empty now for Carson Taylor. Lefty grounds it to the pitcher. The throw to first. Got him. Good play by Brock McCarthy. Also the first baseman, Jacob Whitman.
Number 5, Bryson Wilkins.
That's the first out of the inning. And here's Bryson Wilkins, right-hander. Swung on and a ground ball past the pitcher, past the shortstop and into left field. Base hit. 1-out single. If you're new to the shout-outs, basically what we're looking for, all of our broadcasts are archived, so the players typically go back and listen to the broadcast. So when you send your shout-outs, make sure you not only let us know who it's to, but who's it from? So that way when the players hear the game, hear the shout out, they'll know who sent the shout out to them. And then I always like to know where you're listening. So as an example, good luck, Jaden Brayton from Mom and Dad listening in West Volusia. This is popped up to the pitcher. It is caught. The throwback to first is not in time, but that will be the second out of the inning. Catch made by Brock McCarthy. 2 outs for the number 8 hitter in the order, Abriel Ruiz. Ruiz hits the ball off the tee. It's going to be a grounder off the second base bag. The runner now heading from second to third. They're still waving him home, and he will score. Ruiz will hold at first base, but Wilkins will score the 5th run of the inning. 5-1 West Volusia.
Now up to bat, number 26, Parker Thornton.
And the catcher, Parker Thornton, pops this one up left side into left field for a base hit. Ruiz going to go to third. They're now waving him home as the throw went to third. Instead, the throw home gets by the catcher, and that's going to get Thornton over to third base. So another run scores to make it 6-1, and this will be the final batter of the inning, the 10th batter coming up, Nico Amato. Chance to bring home one more run. The lefty pops it up to second, and it's going to be a foot race. Actually, the first baseman was off the bag. He goes to cover the bag, and the throw is late. The runner rounds first, heading to second, and the throw to the pitcher will keep him at second. But that will be another run as Parker Thornton scores on the play. And it's 7-1 West Volusia after one. We'll head to the top of the second. West Volusia 7 and West Seminole 1 here on JockJive.com.
A child may start in the Dixie program at or below age 6 and continue through age 19. Yes, there's an opportunity for youth 6 through 19 to enjoy baseball in Dixie. Dixie Youth, Dixie Boys, Dixie Majors. If your league is not a part of these baseball programs, contact a Dixie official for information and bring your child up in Dixie.
All right, we're ready for the top of the second. 7-1 West Volusia.
Now up to bat, number 44, William Smith.
William Smith to lead it off. Nico Amato and William Gomez both going in defensively for West Volusia here in the second inning. William Smith, the third baseman, leading it off. Swings and lines it right to the pitcher for the out. Nice catch by Carson Taylor, and there's one away.
Now up to bat, number 8, Graham Camara.
One out for Graham Camara, excuse me. Right-handed hitter. He grounds it to the shortstop. The throw over from short. Tell you, that shortstop might be the best one we've seen in this tournament. 6-3 put out for the second out of the inning. That's his third put out already. 2 outs. Once again, that's Brody Meadows at short. He also had an inside the park home run. Hope they take that in consideration when they announce the MVP if his team wins. Ground ball back to the pitcher. The throw to first, they had him, but the first baseman dropped it. We had a chance for a very rare 1-2-3 inning. But the runner's safe with 2 outs. That will send up Isaac Banson,
Now up to bat, number 3.
left-handed hitter.
Benson.
Actually snapped the streak of 5 in a row, retired. Let's get to our first shout out at 352-258-8450. We'll wait till this play. It's a ground ball to third. The throw to first just a little bit late, so it's an infield hit for Banson. That will put runners at first and second. Our shout-out says, great job, Brody Meadows. 2-run homer. So proud. Let's do this, West Volusia. Listening in West Volusia. Love you, buddy. Grandma, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. First and second for Trip Young, the shortstop. Home plate umpire going to tie his left shoe. But, yeah, so far Brody Meadows has played really well. The home run. The throwovers from short. He's made 3 putouts. There's another opportunity. Ground ball to the shortstop, and Meadows will go to the bag himself at second to get the force out. 6 unassisted fielder's choice to end the inning. West Seminole fails to score in the second. We move to the bottom of the second. It's 7-1 West Volusia here in this elimination game and the Dixie Youth Baseball T-Ball State Tournament from Sebring.
We invite your support and contributions to the Dixie Youth Scholarship Fund. Offering financial assistance to hundreds of former players was not accomplished easily. Funds for these scholarships came from many sources, including donations. We ask you to consider making a contribution and by doing so, help more graduates from Dixie Youth Leagues to continue their education. All money collected for the Scholarship Fund is given for scholarships. No funds are kept for administrative purposes. If you would be interested in knowing more about the scholarship program, contact one of the officials at this tournament. They will provide information and explain what to do. On behalf of those who have received scholarships in the past years, may we express our appreciation for your support of the scholarship program. Thanks to you, it's working.
All right, we head to the bottom of the second inning. Holden Grove will lead it off. He grounds it to the pitcher. The throw to first dropped. They had him, but first baseman Jacob Whitman not able to hold on to it.
Now up to bat, number 3, William Gomez.
That will send up William Gomez. West Volusia leading at 7-1, batting in the bottom of the second. Back to your shout-outs at 352-258-8450. After this play, a line drive past the second baseman. Actually may have ricocheted off his body into right field. They're going to wave home Grove. William Gomez also being waved home as the throw comes in late, and he will score. So Gomez makes it 9-1. Again, that ball looked like it ricocheted off maybe a leg of the second baseman. Couldn't quite tell. This one hit pretty well to right field by Sagan. Dudley has passed everybody. Dudley with good speed already around second. On his way to third. The ball yet to come into the infield. He's rounding third and coming home. He will score on an inside the park home run. So Gomez and Dudley going long ball here to make it 10-1. Let's get to that shout out now. All the way from the left coast. Good luck, Holden Grove in West Volusia. Love G-Mom and Grandpa Stan from Yucca Valley, California. There's a base hit into left field by Kylan Japalucci. If I got that name wrong, just correct me. Throw gets away. Runner went to second, but the pitcher got it back quickly, and I think the runner will go back. Yes, he will.
Now up to bat, number 23, Isaac Lara.
It says Halden Grove, but it's Holden Grove. And a base hit by Isaac Lara. It gets past the center fielder. Japalucci's going to score easily. Lara is also going to score. 2 more runs for West Volusia, and it's 12-1. 7 runs last inning already, 5 here in the second inning. Still nobody out for Brody Meadows, who had a home run his first time up. And he hits this one past the pitcher into center field for a base hit. He's 2 for 2. Takes a big turn, thought about it, but he's going to hold it first.
Next up to bat, number 33, Carson Taylor.
And the left-hander, Carson Taylor, with a base hit to center field. Meadows rounding second. He's on his way to third. They're waving him home. And he will score. Taylor drives in a run to make it 13-1.
Next up to bat, number 5, Bryson Wilkins.
8th batter to come to the plate here is Bryson Wilkins. Singled and scored first time up. Right-hander awaits, and now he's ready, and he swings and hits it into center field for a base hit. Taylor rounding second, heading to third. They're waving him home as the ball gets away in the infield. Wilkins will hold at first, but that's another run to make it 14-1 West Volusia. Still nobody out.
Next up to bat, number
This will be the
25, Jaden
9th batter of the inning. Remember, you can bat 10. Line drive past the pitcher into center field for another base hit. Wilkins rounding second, no hesitation there. They're waving him home. The ball will go to the pitcher, but he's crossed that line, and he will score to make it 15-1 West Volusia. West Volusia pouring it on here in the second inning.
is number 7.
This is the last batter of the inning, though. And with nobody out, you still have to get the ball to the pitcher in the circle to end the inning. It's a big circle in the pitching mound area. This is popped up to the pitcher, and it's caught for the final out, or for the out. He'll throw to first. He didn't need to. Actually, I guess he does to double up the runner. Or he could have just called timeout, and the inning would have been over. But we'll put that down as a double play. It was a nice play to end the inning. West Volusia, though, with a big inning. They score 8 runs. And as we head to the top of the third, game scheduled for 6. If we can get that far, it's 15-1 West Volusia over West Seminole here on Jock Jive.
We invite your support and contributions to the Dixie Youth Scholarship Fund. Offering financial assistance to hundreds of former players was not accomplished easily. Funds for these scholarships came from many sources, including donations. We ask you to consider making a contribution and by doing so, help more graduates from Dixie Youth Leagues to continue their education. All money collected for the Scholarship Fund is given for scholarships. No funds are kept for administrative purposes. If you would be interested in knowing more about about the scholarship program, contact one of the officials at this tournament. They will provide information and explain what to do. On behalf of those who have received scholarships in the past years, may we express our appreciation for your support of the scholarship program. Thanks to you, it's working.
All right, the first batter of the inning hits one on the right side of the infield. The pitcher to it, but his throw to first actually hits the first baseman in the face. Let's hope that he's okay. He has come off the field. The throw to third gets away. They're still continuing to play, even though the first baseman is shaken up on the play. And now they're going to go take a look at that first baseman as the ball did hit him in the face on the throw from the pitcher. Fortunately, it wasn't a long throw, but I'm sure it still hurt. Prince Stevens ends up scoring on the play. He's up on his feet. That's good news. And he's going to stay in the game, too, which is even better news.
Next up to bat, number 6, Connor Evans.
He's a tough young man. Going to shake it off. So Prince Stevens scores on the couple of errant throws and makes it 15-2 here in the top of the third inning. Sends up Connor Evans. Right-handed hitter grounds the ball over to the shortstop. Here comes the throw to first, and they got him. Nice stretch at first base by Sagan Dudley. So Dudley shakes off the ball to the face. Makes a good play with a stretch play, stepping inside down the line. 6-3 put out. Another good play by the shortstop, too. First out of the inning. Brock McCarthy, the batter, he pops it up to short over the head of the shortstop in behind the second base bag. Brody Meadows almost took away a hit on a leaping play. One out single. And we'll head to the top of the order.
Number 99, Julian Rosado.
Sends out Julian Rosado, right-handed hitter. Rosado grounds it left side to the shortstop. And, well, he tried to beat the runner to second, but he's not going to get there in time. Everybody's safe. McCarthy at second, Rosado at first with one out. That will send up Chase Whitman.
Now up to bat, number 7, Chase Whitman.
Left-handed hitter. Grounded out to the pitcher his first time up. And he hits this one right back to the pitcher. And the throw is high and over the head of the first baseman. McCarthy will score. Rosado being waved home. But no, he's actually going to hold up at third. He didn't go. And Whitman does go to second base.
Now up to bat, number 5, Landon Klinger.
15-3 our score with runners at second and third, and Landon Klinger to the plate. Grounded out and drove in a run last time up. He swings and hits the tee for strike one. Next one hit right back to the pitcher who knocks it down, picks it up, throws to first. Drop though at first base. One run scores. Here comes run number 2. And Klinger over to second base. And it's now 15-5. West Seminole trying to get back in this thing in the top of the third. chipping away, that's really all you need to do. As long as you can keep West Volusia off the scoreboard a time or two. Keep those runs down anyway. You got hope. Ground ball left side to the third baseman. And he's going to go to the back, but you got to tag out the runner. That's not a force. Well, Isaac Laura was kind of confused on the play. Thought he had an out. Coach, I think, may be telling him, someone is trying to tell him, you got to tag the runner in that case. And a look of disgust on his, based on his body language, you know. Next batter, William Smith, grounds this one to the pitcher. The throw to first will be in time. 1-3 put out. But an RBI for William Smith as Klinger will score to make it 15-6. That's the second out of the inning. And Graham Camara runs into the base umpire who knocks him down. The umpire knocked the fielder down, the shortstop. He's down on the ground. Well, timeout is finally called. As now we have another player down for West Volusia. It was more of a situation where the shortstop ran into the umpire. The umpire just kind of, he tried to hold his fall, but he knocked him down kind of on top of him. And he's up on his feet, so that's good news. Umpire, he's going to shake his hand. I think the umpire did his best to stay out of his way. But once the player ran into him, he couldn't keep his balance. Whitman scored on the play. So Camara at first. And it's 15-7. West Volusia coach getting an explanation on that last play. This will be the 10th batter, the last batter of the inning. Braylon Larkins to the plate, left-handed hitter. With a runner at first and 2 outs. And he swings and hits it right in front of the home plate. And he'll get to first, but now the runner's going to try to go to second. The throw to the shortstop will be in time. A foot race. Did he tag him out? Well, it didn't matter. It was 3 outs. That was the 3rd out of the inning. Nice play by the shortstop Meadows, who then, for good measure, came running home to try to tag out the runner at home plate. And I think he may have even got the guy at home plate. So that will do it for West Seminole. But they played 6 runs in the 3rd, and they're back in this thing. As we head to the bottom of the 3rd, it's now West Volusia 15, West Seminole 7 here on JockJive.com.
Every league in Dixie Youth Baseball sets their sights each year on the Dixie Youth Baseball World Series. In August, champions in the Majors Division, the AAA Division, or the O-Zone Division from each state compete for the #1 position in Dixie Youth Baseball. Why not combine your vacation with a week of championship youth baseball at the Dixie Youth World Series? Did you know a child may start in the Dixie program at or below age 6 and continue through age 19? Yes, there's an opportunity for youth 6 through 19 to enjoy baseball in Dixie. Dixie Youth, Dixie Boys, Dixie Majors. If your league is not a part of these baseball programs, contact a Dixie official for information and bring your child up in Dixie.
All right, we head to the bottom of the third inning, and the first batter pops it up over the head of the third baseman, and that will be a leadoff single for Parker Thornton. So Thornton at first base, and that will send up Nico Amato.
Now up to bat, number 20, Nico Amato.
Left-handed hitter Amato hits this one in the air to right field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Throw goes to second and gets away. That's going to send the runner over to third. Thornton to third base. Amato, now he's being waved home. Amato went to second. Thornton will come home, and they'll send the other runner, Amato, back to second. But a run will score, and West Volusia takes a 16-7 lead. Runs. All right, the next batter. So we have a changeover from scorekeepers now. Holden Grove is the batter. He hit the tee. He'll get another swing here. Sorry for the loud banging noise there. Grove, line drive, soft drive, line drive, hits the ground on one hop to the pitcher. His throw gets by the first baseman, and that's going to allow Amato to score. Grove on his way to third, and he'll hold up there. And it's a double-digit lead again for West Volusia, 17-7. And we'll send up the number 12 hitter in the order, William Gomez. Gomez hits this one in the air to center field, base hit. RBI single to drive in Grove. And it's now 18-7 West Volusia. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the third inning.
Now up to bat, number 6, Sagan Dudley.
That will send us to the top of the order. Here's the first baseman, Sagan Dudley, left-handed hitter. Grounds it to first, but the first baseman there to scoop it up and go to the bag for the out. And Gomez goes to second on the play, one away. One out for Kylan Giappolucci.
Now up to bat, number 44, Kylan Giappolucci.
Right-handed hitter. And he swings and pops it up over the head of the third baseman into left field for a base hit. Gomez will go to third. The ball gets away from the third baseman. Not far enough to advance the runners. It rolls down the third base line, but it does get Giappolucci to second. So runners at second and third with one out for Isaac Laura. Right-handed hitter. Kind of angles himself to hit the ball to the right side of the field, but he pops it up over near the pitcher. Now it hits the ground, and the pitcher can't pick it up in time. The run will score. Gomez scores. Giappolucci to third. Runners on the corners. And it's now 19-7. Next batter, Brody Meadows hits this one to center field, past everybody. He may hit the park home. One run scores. 2 runs will score. Here comes Meadows. He's going to score before the ball even gets to the infield. A 3-run homer, the second of the game for Brody Meadows. And it's 22-7. So be the ninth batter to come to the plate. Carson Taylor pops it up to the pitcher over his head. Second baseman coming in, not able to make the catch. That'll be a base hit for Taylor. And this will be the final batter of the inning. 10th batter.
Number 5, Carson Wilkins.
This will be Bryson Wilkins. Wilkins, a right-handed hitter. A couple of hits and a couple of runs today. 22-7, West Volusia leads it. We're in the bottom of the third. Well, they had the wrong batter up. Bryson Wilkins is supposed to be the batter. They had Jaden Brayton up, but he's going to head back to the dugout, or at least to the on-deck circle. And now here's Bryson to bat. With a runner at first and one out, the 10th and final batter of the inning. And Wilkins grounds it to the pitcher, who throws to first. Let's see, timeout was called. I don't know why they called timeout before the throw went over to first. But the inning is over. 1-3 put out to end the inning. Another big inning for West Volusia. 7 runs come across the plate. We'll head to the top of the fourth. It's West Volusia 22, West Seminole 7 here on JockJive.com.
The Sportsmanship Award is one of the most coveted awards to be won at this Dixie Youth Baseball Tournament. Sportsmanship is playing hard to win, but realizing all cannot become winners. It is being a gracious loser and even more a gracious winner. Good sportsmanship involves such matters as fair play, keen rivalry, but careful observance of the rules, courtesy, and a generous attitude toward an opponent. To be considered for an award for sportsmanship, a team must, 1, demonstrate good conduct and positive attitude by all players and coaches, both on and off the field. Number 2, be prompt and participate in all scheduled activities throughout the tournament. 3, have fans that show good conduct and attitude toward umpires and opposing teams. And 4, be neat in appearance and dress of both team and coaches at all times. We ask all in attendance here at this Dixie Youth Tournament join the coaches and players in making these qualifications the rule of behavior while attending these tournament games. Let's make this year a wonderful year of fun and great memories.
All right, first batter fouls off the first swing. Isaac Banson is the batter. We do have a shout-out to get to, as this next one's a slow roller that doesn't get outside that circle beyond home plate, so a foul ball. This shout-out says, let's go Isaac Laura, number 23. We love you. Dad, Mom, and Sissy. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. There's a ground ball back to the pitcher. The throw to first will be in time. And there's your first out of the inning here in the top of the fourth. Sends up Trip Young. Reached on a fielder's choice first time up. Final score to pass along in Ozone. Sebring 11, Spring Hill American 1. Throw to first on the ground ball to the pitcher will be in time. Young is retired for the second out of the inning. 2 gone for Prince Stevens.
Next up to bat, number 1, Prince Stevens.
And just wanted to let you folks know that I do have a correction. That it is actually Howden Grove, even though it's written in as Holden Grove. So our apologies. The coach wrote in Holden. So I'll make a note for future reference. And with 2 outs, Prince Stevens had missed a couple of times, and he swings and misses for the third out of the inning. So it's a rare 1-2-3 inning here in the fourth. We move to the bottom of the fourth. It remains 22-7. So our apologies to Howden Grove. It was written in again as Holden, so I'll make a note of that for future reference. So we head to the bottom of the fourth, a 15-run lead for West Volusia. They've got a chance to put this game away if they can score. Let's see, if they can score 6 runs, the game would be over. Would make it mathematically impossible for West Seminole to catch up. Summer Dixie is underway between now and mid-August. Jock Jive will be streaming all of this tournament, plus the Dixie Baseball 15 and under and Dixie Pre-Majors World Series, the AA, AAA, Ozone, and Majors World Series in Lumberton, North Carolina, and so much more. Catch it all right here on JockJive.com. Jaden Brayton will lead it off. 7, 8, 9 due up for West Volusia. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 27%. Substitution, you heard 27. Trip Young going in for Connor Evans. So Brayton set to lead things off. Right-handed hitter. Jaden swings and pops it up to the shortstop, but over his head. And Brayton is aboard to start the bottom of the 4th inning. There's a shout out that says, way to go, West Volusia. AAA All-Stars are rooting for you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. If you want to send a shout out, send it via text message. 352 area code 258-8450, 258-8450. Numbers provided on your screen, by the way. Abriel Ruiz will bat from the right side. And he swings and lines it off the glove of the pitcher, who chases it down, flips it underhand to second, but off the glove of the second baseman, and the runner safe at second. That will put runners at first and second with nobody out. Once again, if West Volusia scores 6 runs in this inning, the game would be over. Parker Thornton will bat. And he pops it up over the head of the third baseman and past the left fielder. It actually took a bad roll on the left fielder. 1 run will score. They're waving home a second run. The throw will go home instead of to the pitcher, and that will send the other runner, the batter, to third. Thornton drives in 2. So Parker Thornton at third base. Still nobody out, and it's now 24-7. Nico Amato, the batter, grounds it to first. The first baseman gloves it, goes to the bag, and gets the out. 3 unassisted. It will be an RBI for Amato as Thornton scores to make it 25-7. 1 out. For the number 11 hitter in the order, Howden Grove. And Grove grounds it to the pitcher. Past the pitcher, picked up at short, and no throw. That will send up the number 12 hitter in the order, William Gomez. Gomez had a 2-run homer. West Volusia has been able to hit a few inside the park home runs today. Gomez puts it in play, a grounder to the pitcher, who's going to throw to first, but off the glove of the first baseman. Grove will go to third. He'll stop there. Gomez went to second. Second and third with 1 out. And that will send us to the top of the order. Here's Sagan Dudley. Grove at third base. Gomez at second. And the lefty, Dudley, to the plate. And he swings and pops it up right side. Pitcher coming in. Now it hits the ground as he picks it up off the bounce. Throws it to first, not in time. A run will score. Here comes run number 2. Throw will go to the pitcher, but not until after Gomez had crossed that line, so he will be allowed to score. And Dudley safe at first base. It's now 27-7, so one more run and West Volusia would win the game. Kylan Giampalucci lines it to third, and it's caught at third base. William Smith got lucky there. Look what I found. That's a big out. It's the second out of the inning. They need to try to prevent this last run from scoring. 27-7 our score. As this one is lined past the shortstop and past the left center fielder for a base hit. Dudley being waved home, and he will score to make it 28-7, and that will be the ball game. That is the ball game, as it's a 21-run advantage for West Volusia, meaning West Seminole would not be able to catch up. Most runs you can score in an inning is 10. They could score as many as 20. That last run giving them 28 to win it by the final score of 28-7 and staying alive in this tournament. Final score, West Volusia 28, West Seminole 7. Stand by. The award ceremony is coming out. We'll have the MVP and the sportsmanship winner, plus the award ceremony, as we wish West Seminole safe journeys home. Stand by for our ceremony. Actually, we have a shout out that we'll get to. This one says, way to go, Brock and West Seminole. Love Jimmy and Papa. All right, well, the teams are saying a prayer right now at home at the pitching mound area. So once they finish up with their prayer, they'll be lined up, and then we'll have the MVP, sportsmanship winner, and then our award presentation for our team being eliminated today, West Seminole. West Volusia winner 28-7. Stand by, folks. Here's another shout out. Way to go. Well, this one says Holden. Holden Grove. I've now been told it's Howden and Holden. So I'm confused. But this shout out, way to go, Holden Grove. Keep up the good work, buddy, from Coach Pavone. And stand by for the award presentation.
Sportsmanship award goes to number 0, Braylon Larkins.
All right, the Sportsmanship Award goes to West Seminole's Braylon Larkins, number 0. And now for the MVP for West Volusia, number 17, Brody Meadows. Of course, why not? He had a heck of a game. A couple of home runs.
MVP award goes to number 17, Brody Meadows.
And had a lot of putouts at shortstop. Now stand by for the award, the elimination ceremony.
Please step forward and to receive your award when your name is called. Number 6, Sagan Dudley. Number 99, Julian Rosado. Number 7, Chase Whitman. Number 5, Landon Kellinger. Number 9, Jacob Whitman. Number 44, William Smith. Number 8, Graham Camara. Number 0, Braylon Larkins. Number 3, Isaac Banton. Number 27, Trip Young. Number 1, Prince Stevens. Number 6, Connor Evans. Number 10, Brock McCarthy. Head coach Ed Young. Assistant coach Chuck Smith. Assistant coach Justin Dawson. And assistant coach Roger Evans. Ladies and gentlemen, the teams in this state tournament are winners already, as they represent the best from their district. However, with this loss, we will have to say goodbye to West Seminole. We have enjoyed having them in this tournament and celebrate their commendable baseball season. Let's all give West Seminole a round of applause and wish them a first trip home and a great success in the future in baseball.
All right, congratulations again to West Seminole, but their tournament ends here today with a loss to West Volusia. West Volusia will advance here in the T-ball state tournament. And they will play Sebring tomorrow at noon. Stay tuned. Coming up next, Art Schindel will have the call of the winner's bracket game between Okeechobee and Avon Park. Once again, the final in this T-ball game, West Volusia 28, West Seminole 7. Now speaking for all of us here at ChalkJive.com, I'm Mike Rideout saying so long, good afternoon, and God bless.